Again, after winter, you're going to check to make sure that the deck, the railings, things of that are in good shape, that something hasn't been affected by the winter. Again, the outlets on the outside of the house, checking to make sure that those are working properly, properly grounded. Air conditioning, everybody thinks about the air conditioner on that first hot day, but it's a good idea to check it beforehand.
Turn it on.
And turn it on a little before the hot day, simply because you want to check to make sure that it's working properly, that, again, a mouse or something hasn't gotten in there and made a nest and chewed through the wiring. And again, clear away any debris that's blocking the fins of that air conditioner so it can cool properly. You don't want bushes and flowers planted right next to that. You want that to have a good space so that air can flow through it freely. And it's important to keep that clear.
Okay.
In the fall and winter, you want to check to make sure that your gutters are staying clear and clean. A lot of leaves blowing around, they can clog the gutters again, and then you have damage from gutters overflowing, backing up. Again, you don't want that kind of water damage, so keep those gutters clean. Get prepared for winter. Make sure the vents are cleaned and free of any bird's nests, any wasp nests. Make sure you got a proper flow of air ventilation for the attic. It's important to have that ventilation even during the winter, because the winter causes frost in the attic. And when that frost finally starts to melt, you want that water to evaporate and to be carried away with the ventilation in the attic. Otherwise, you're going to have damage to the wood up there, or even into the ceilings of the lower units. The furnace, again, turn your furnace on. You haven't used it all summer. Make sure the furnace works properly and fires up properly before you really need it. It's not bad to even take and every so often have a heating and ventilation company come in and do a tune-up every few years, just to make sure that things are working properly. We do an inspection on the furnace, and we can see just so far with our mirrors and our tools that we use. But the furnace technician will actually tear apart the entire furnace and clean your heat exchanger and everything, and tell you what kind of shape the heat exchanger is in. So you can sort of give you a good estimate as to how many more years of service this furnace will provide for you.